Hi everyone, this is Megan from Bump Life, and I want to talk to you tonight about knowing your peak times during the day and how knowing your body's natural peak times will help you feel more productive and more fulfilled, not only in your work, but also in your parenting. So I think for most of us, we tend to have a pretty good idea of what our peak time is or what our general peak time is. We know if we're a morning person, maybe an evening person, or maybe we like to work in the middle of the afternoon. That's when we feel the freshest, like we have the most brain power, the most ability to focus. And most of us already have a pretty good sense of what that is. If you're not sure of what that time is, spend a couple days tracking your time. So either on a piece of paper or there's some great time tracker apps for your phone. Just keep track of what you do, how much you get done, and how you feel when you do things at different times of the day. And then once you have those different times in place and you know where your peaks and valleys are, then you can start to compartmentalize your different projects, your different tasks, and put them into the appropriate time slots. So if you know, like me, that you tend to be the most focused first thing in the morning, then you want to put your most important task into that first time slot. You don't want to waste time checking email or doing some other mundane tasks when your brain is firing on all cylinders. So you want to spend that time doing your most focused time. Now it gets a little challenging for moms because sometimes our time isn't completely dictated by ourselves. Sometimes we have to ebb and flow a little bit with our kids. So that's fine, but it's still great to know, okay, if I have 45 minutes before my kids wake up, I'm going to do task number A on my list. And maybe during their nap or after they go to bed, I can do some of the other projects that are a little less brain power consuming. And I think this also really applies to your parenting style too. I know for me, because I am a morning person and I have the most energy first thing in the morning, I want to get my kids out of the house and engaged early on. I want to take them to the park, to the pool, to the children's museum. I know that's when I have the most energy for them, when I want to play with them and when I want to engage with them. As the day goes on and we get into the mid-afternoon, then that's when my energy is starting to dip a little bit. That's when, maybe I want to put them in front of a cartoon for a little while, or maybe we're going to go on a nice easy walk, or let them play independently while I start to get the house cleaned up and dinner ready. But knowing those peak times for me, then I make sure our mornings are always really engaged and fulfilled. And then I don't feel guilty if in the afternoon I let them play by themselves or let them watch a little bit of TV. So I hope that these tips really resonate with you and that you start to think about what your peak times are and how you can apply those not only in your work life, but also in your parenting life as well. So thanks so much for watching the video. If you liked it, please do me a favor and share it with your friends in your online community. And if you want to get more tips like this, sign up below for our weekly newsletter and have tips delivered every Friday right into your inbox. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.